Hey friend, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about something many of you ask me every single day. How can I learn English on my own? No teacher, no class, no money for expensive courses. And here's the truth. Some people grow up around English. They hear it on TV. They hear it at home. They speak it without even trying. And when you compare yourself to them, you might feel behind. You might feel like you missed your chance. But let me tell you something important. Speaking English is not a gift you are born with. It is a skill, and skill can be built slowly, quietly, every single day. In this video, I will give you 5 steps, real steps, not magic tricks, just simple actions that, if you do them again and again, will change your English forever. Stay with me until the end, because step 5 is the one most people skip, and it is the one that makes everything else work. Let's begin. Step 1. Surround yourself with English every day. The first step is simple. Surround yourself with English. Not for hours and hours, just a little, every single day. Change the language on your phone to English. Watch one short video in English. Listen to a song and read the lyrics. Watch a show with English subtitles, even for 10 minutes. Why does this work? Because your brain learns through repetition. The more your ears hear English, the more normal it becomes. At first, it feels strange, like noise. But slowly, words start to feel familiar. Then sentences, then whole ideas. You do not need a classroom for this. You need a phone, a little time, and the will to show up every day. Small input. Every day. That is step 1. Step 2. Build words that actually stick. The second step is about words. Vocabulary. Many learners try to memorize long lists. 50 words a day. 100 words a day, and then they forget almost all of them by the next morning. So here is a better way. Pick simple stories or articles. Read them slowly. When you find a new word, do not skip it. Write it down. Use it in your own sentence. Then say that sentence out loud. This is how a word moves from your notebook into your memory. You see it, you write it, you speak it. 3 steps, not 1. Keep a small notebook just for this. 5 new words a day is enough. 5 real words used in real sentences beat 50 words you forget by tomorrow. Quality over quantity. That is step 2. Step 3. Speak out loud, even when you are alone. Step 3 is the one that scares most people. Speaking. Many learners can read English. They can understand it. But when it is time to speak, they freeze. They feel shy. They feel scared of making mistakes. Here's the secret. You do not need another person to practice speaking. Talk to yourself. Describe your day in English. Explain what you are cooking. Talk about your plans for tomorrow, out loud, even if it feels strange at first. You can also try shadowing. Play a short video of someone speaking English. Pause it. Repeat exactly what they said. Copy their words. Copy their rhythm. Do this again and again. Your mouth is a muscle, and like any muscle, it needs practice to feel comfortable. The more you speak, even alone in your room, the easier real conversations will become. Speak first, perfect later. That is step 3. Step 4. Write every day and let yourself make mistakes. Step 4 is about writing. Start a simple journal. Just a few sentences a day. Write about your day. Write about how you feel. Write about how you feel. Write about something you saw or something you learned. Do not worry about grammar at first. Do not worry about perfect sentences. The goal is to get your thoughts out in English. That is it. After some time, Go back and read your old entries. You'll notice something amazing. The way you write now is better than the way you wrote a few weeks ago. Your sentences are longer, your words are clearer, your mistakes are fewer. If you can, share your writing with someone, a friend, a teacher, an online group. Ask for feedback. Mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. And trying is how you grow. Write daily. Mistakes welcome. That is step 4. Step 5. Set small goals and track your progress. And now, step 5. The one I told you about. The one most people skip. Step 5 is about goals and tracking. Here is what happens to most learners. They start strong, full of energy. Then a week passes, then a month, and slowly they stop. Not because English is too hard, but because they had no clear goal and no way to see their progress. So set small goals, real goals, not "I want to be fluent." That is too big, too far away. Instead, try this. This week, I will learn 15 new words. This week, I will watch 3 videos in English. This week, I will write in my journal 5 times. Small goals, clear goals. Goals you can finish in a few days. And then track them. Write them down. Check them off. At the end of each week, look back. See what you did. See how far you came. This is powerful because progress that you cannot see feels like no progress at all. But progress that you can see gives you energy to continue. Small steps, tracked steps. That is step 5. So let's go back to where we started. Some people may speak English better than you right now. Some people had more chances, more exposure, more time, but none of that decides your future. What decides your future is what you do today and tomorrow and the day after that. Surround yourself with English. Build words that stick. Speak out loud, even alone. Write every day. And track your small goals. 5 steps, simple steps, but steps that, repeated daily, can take you from where you are now to speaking English with confidence. You do not need to be perfect today, you just need to start. And then, keep going. If this video helped you, even a little, hit that subscribe button on Spark and Speak. Every week, we share simple, real lessons to help you grow your English and grow your confidence. You showed up today. That already says something about you. Now go out there and speak. See you in the next video.